People come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender. Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you stopped by. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Avita Zora. I will be your card reader for the next few minutes or so. This reading is good from February 1st through the 15th, 20. Amazing, 20, right? And give or take a little on the 1st through the 15th because everybody's on a different timeline, and you know, these time things are fluidity, as is the dog barking. I shall return. The barking has ceased. Let's see, where was I? Well, I have meditated this morning, as I always do, and prayed and asked guidance from my spirit guides. I have pre-shuffled, but I do like to shuffle a little on camera, as it does allow me to pick up on the energy of some of you who will be watching in the future. Also, those of you new to my channel, I do this part with eyes closed, so if it looks a little messy, things fall and get a little strange. I think it's out of hand. But then again, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, eyes are open. Got 3 cards. Take them. First of all, Scorpio, you've got a young person bringing you a message of truth. Next, Scorpio, we have you needing to hang on to your pennies. Stash money away, save as much as possible. Now we have the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is reversed. So far you have a message of truth and an offer of something that's not truthful. So already we have doubt. Well, the Moon card's here. You can't really see what's going on now because things are hidden. Things are cyclical. Things will become clear to you. It's going to take a cycle for this to happen. Maybe a moon cycle. Things to become. Here we have a Page of Cups reversed, which is a message of love that has either not come in that you were expecting, or it came in and you ignored it. It wasn't something that you wanted. So right away down this left side, we have Page of Swords, Knight of Swords reversed, Page of Cups reversed. So this could be 3 young people, or this can just be the energy of messages and offers coming in. Maybe the truth is you don't want more information. Maybe the truth is you don't want a new way to think about things. You don't want an offering of truth. Maybe the truth is you don't want a message of love. 6 of Swords, you are stuck in a way of thinking you don't want to move out of. You know you can't stay, or you shouldn't be staying in this negative mindset. And if this card was right side up, you'd be moving out of this mindset into a new and healthier mindset. But you're being stubborn about that. It's not, and you're thinking about it, but it's not, you're very blocked on getting rid of these thoughts coming in. Queen of Cups is reversed. She could be a Scorpio, Pisces, sir. She's not a happy queen. Her emotions are upside down. Perhaps she's been in tears. Doesn't want love right now. She's upset. This could be you, Scorpio. Maybe the truth is you didn't want any more information coming in. You don't know what to believe. You're upset because you've been told 2 different things. Here we have you in the ability to stand on your own as far as, you know, money, and your car probably runs, and you're steady on your own. You're a whole person on your own. You're not needy. You're not codependent. You're stashing away money because you want to stay in this. You want to keep having enough. Yet things cannot be seen all the way yet. Things are hidden from you. Temperance reversed. I feel that your eyes and your heart and your soul are kind of closed off to spirit. Perhaps it's your intuition that you are not open to at this time. You're tired of blending and blending. You're not feeling this eternal unending abundance of intuition and love in your life right now. Feeling like this timing is all off. I do feel like you have been told, you've either been told something that was true that you don't believe, or you didn't want to hear, or you have been told two conflicting things. Something true, something not true. And this is very upsetting to you. Something about this information coming in by this page and this knight was very upsetting. It really threw you off. Boy, did it. There's the Tower card. But the Tower card is what's going to release these things to be seen. The Tower removes things so that you can see beyond. Sometimes it takes a big shakeup, especially if you're feeling so upside down, you're so out of touch with spirit, with your own soul. You're just so out of touch and you're so upset at this information. Don't want love coming in. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. This Tower card's going to come and make things clear. Right now you feel a heavy burden. You feel like you're carrying it on your own. All your passions, all your responsibilities, all your doing things. Your way is lit, but the way is foggy. You can only see a little ways in front of you. Cards are falling all around her, which means there's no way to know exactly what's happening, except that her burden is heavy. Okay, now we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in. It's going to sit right with the Nine of Pentacles and the Tower card. What do we always say about the Tower card? It starts clearing the way. And once that Tower card comes in and these things become clear to you, the things that are hidden, it has everything to do with not trusting this information or having conflicting information. Wheel's going to start turning in your favor. Tower's got to come in and shake things up. Bottom of the deck, the Death card. Again, the universe is coming in to sweep away the things that are holding you back. The Death card sweeps away the old things you don't need. It's like when you clean up your PC, your old apps and all these old things that are just in there mucking up the works. You don't need that stuff anymore. You go in, you clear all that out, right? This is what's happening in your life. The Tower comes in, shows you the way, and Death just sweeps away whatever crumbled. All this excess baggage, all this stuff that belongs in the past. Leave it in. Only bring into that which is good for you. So now we do the second part of the reading, which I do a double reading every time. I think it pays to watch the whole video because we get a lot more information and clarity. Again, eyes closed. I try to do this quick, but I don't want to be so sloppy that two cards fall. So you know it's boring to just watch this part. So we do have the Knight of Cups coming in. Got the Knight of Cups coming in. This Page of Swords has brought you this information. Knight of Cups coming in to bring an offer of love. There was a message about this. You were unsure about this, but you kind of knew ahead of time that this knight is coming into your life. Look at this. Yes. You have the Ace of Wands. New life spark. It's new enterprise. It's new growth in your life. It's a new direction. It's a new passion for life or for something in your life. So things are going to open up and you're going to see a brand new way of being. Here we have the High Priestess. You are a High Priestess or a High Priest. You have inner knowing, Scorpio. You have depth. You have ways of knowing things. You also can be quite stoic, not giving up information. The High Priestess is the keeper of sacred knowledge. She lives on a kind of need-to-know basis. I feel that you're coming into a new level of being aware of your connection to spirit. You're not ready for love. Not quite ready. You've been hurt in love and you're not looking up to see that Two of Cups. Don't even want to see it. You're like, no, I know it's there. I don't want to look. Not interested. It has everything to do with this Page of Cups reversed. You're just not interested. Everything to do, Scorpio, with our Queen reversed. The truth is you don't want an offer of love at this time in your life. You want other things. You want other growth in other directions. You don't feel ready. I feel like you don't feel if you can trust this offer. Is it sincere? Is it just a one-night thing? What is this? Some people call this the wedding card. I don't see other cards that would signify a wedding thusly. But this is a time of getting ready for celebration. Something to celebrate in your home. This can also be redecorating your home, getting things ready for something, and just to please your aesthetics. Could be you're saving your money for some kind of a celebration. Some of you. Now we have the Fool card reversed, so this is a definite delay in your journey. Is a delay in your journey because all these things, the Queen of Cups is upside down. Now, if this is you, Scorpio, you are not ready for love in your life. You're not ready for a journey because this is a journey of spirit that takes you on a whole new level of existence, a whole new way of viewing and being in this 3D realm. But you're not ready for that. You're not ready even for this blessing in the center. Six of Swords reversed. Six of Swords is moving. And look at this, the second time, Six of Swords. You are not ready to let go of these thoughts you have. This mistrust, this not being able to figure out if this love offer is true or not, if you should take it, if you should leave it. If you're ready, you don't feel ready for it. You're not ready to let go of that way of thinking. You're not ready to take this wand and go with the passion. You're just not ready for that. Even though you have that right here. And you know, you can feel this is coming. But there's a big part of you that doesn't feel ready for any kind of change in your life. Here we have the Hierophant, which is a card I was looking for. Often called the marriage card. So we do have two marriage cards here. Also, the Hierophant is conformity. It's being a member of something larger than yourself, like the church, society at large, following the rules, coloring in the lines, following the dress codes, doing what you're supposed to do, living within the conformity. It can be marriage. If that's the case, you are not ready. You don't want the offer of love. Look at here. You don't even want to look up. You don't want to look up even and see this offer of love because then you're not ready. You just want to ignore it. You're like, I am not ready for this. I have something else. Something else. That's this Ace of Wands in the center. It's what you want to focus on and grow. It could be yourself. Maybe you just need to work on yourself. Reach a higher level of spirituality. Study spirit. You know, you could be reading, studying, getting ready to go into the seminary, or just studying spiritual things with these two very spiritual cards. You are not ready to commit yourself to any kind of love situation now. Even though the wheels are turning, this blessing of a new way of growth and passion is right in the center of the reading. But things are going to have to be swept away for new things to grow. That's why we have the Death card. That's why the Tower card is under there. You know, when you're going to plant the garden, you take out all the old stuff. You till the soil. You add to it. Put the seeds in, and you have them grow. That's what this is about. But it's your life. Your life is the garden. Think of your life as the garden. If things are not prepared, you can't grow. So you are knowing this. You know this. And you're trying to prepare yourself for this new growth. Here we have the Nine of Swords. So you know you need to release these certain thoughts, but you're not ready to. You're still trying to figure out what's true and what's not true, and what's good for you and what's not good for you. She's trudging along. These swords are falling off behind her. These are the thoughts she's deciding. Those are not good for me. So there is a release of this, but it's taking time. It's going to take this Tower card and this Death card. But you're going to get through this. Just a matter of preparing yourself for this new growth. If you're not ready to accept a marriage proposal or this love coming in from this Knight, if you don't trust it or you're just not ready, you don't have to be ready. You can say, I'm not ready. You're not ready for that kind of a journey. You're ready for a more spiritual journey. You're still getting your thoughts in order. You're still trying to leave things behind you. You know, you're trying to get rid of these negative thoughts. Thoughts that are like, you know, the ones you know aren't that good for you, but you can't seem to get rid of them. You're getting rid of them slowly. This is the card of release. Death's coming in to make sure you clearing the way, getting rid of the old baggage, leaving the land new and ready for growth. So Scorpio, if you are the one offering this cup of love to someone, but they don't want it, don't take that personally. This person isn't ready. Someone here is just not ready to incorporate a love situation into their life. They have this other new growth that they need to take care of. Sounded weird. This new spark of life, this new enterprise, whatever it is, this new idea that they need to focus on. Their own personal growth or your own personal growth is paramount at this. So, for now, my darling Scorpios, my dog's barking yet again. This is Avita Sora with all the love and warmth in heart for you, Scorpio. Signing off for now.